Hello, I'm Alan Patching and I'm an adjunct professor in the Mirvac School of Sustainable Development at Bond University on Australia's Gold Coast. Bond was recently rated in a survey of Australian universities as the only one to receive a 5-star rating in every category of evaluation. So you can imagine I'm very proud to be part of that organisation. Now Bond, in association with Alan Patching and Associates, my organisation, and IIR Middle East, has got together to bring a product to the marketplace that's much in demand, and that's the Professional Certificate in Project Management, practical project management in this case. Now, most people will realise that in order to progress to the top of any organisation today, it's essential to have project management. It's virtually certain to be a core skill in virtually every career path. Now, you learn some of it at university, but normally most of us find that what we learn of project management at university is insufficient to sustain us through the projects that we're faced with in the workplace. And this course here is to fill that gap. Now, the course is designed to take a minimum of time from your busy work schedule, but give you the maximum return for the time you spend. So it's a blended learning approach. And what I mean by that is that you'll do a lot of the work before you actually come to the course, which frees you up to spend more time in the workplace, doing the right thing by your business and enhancing your career prospects by being there. Now, how do we go about it? Well, basically speaking, let's talk about the course in overview first. The course will give you the full 35-hour credit you need to apply to do the Project Management Professional Examination of the Project Management Institute. So that's a good thing, getting all your prerequisite education out the way in one training course, and that's what you can do with this course. Secondly, the course follows PMBOK principles. It's accredited for having done so. It's been specifically designed to do so. Thirdly, it's designed at a practical level so that you're going to learn enough of the theory to understand how to apply it in a way that's effective in the workplace. Are we going to cover every aspect of project management in great detail? No, we're not. Would I recommend that just on completion of this course you went for the PMP? No, I wouldn't. I certainly recommend you do a specific preparation course and a lot more study of more of the process-related side of project management before you take that on. However, will it prepare you with an overview, study and understanding of all that's involved with project management so that you can apply the skills effectively and know what needs to be applied to be an effective project manager? Most definitely it will. And how will it go about doing that? Well, when you sign up for this course, we're going to send you a package, and that package will have in it 20 hours of video where I'll be presenting for you 20 hours of information based on my studies and my long career looking after projects and managing them in a wide range of industries: aviation, production, publications, selling, marketing, but mainly in the construction arena. And I'll be telling you some of the stories and experiences from the pinnacle of my career, which was as the project director of the Sydney Olympic Stadium for the 2000 Games. In addition to these video explanations of principles and theories of project management, we'll be bringing you 650 slides explaining these principles in more detail, giving you diagrams to give you a more in-depth understanding. And finally, you will be asked to study the PMBOK Guide, the Project Management Body of Knowledge, the internationally recognised standard of project management. Now, where do we go from there? Well, within the areas of study, you'll cover the 4 phases, the 5 process areas, and the 9 body of knowledge areas. We'll be covering everything from defining the scope of a project, from scheduling, cost control, risk management, communications, leadership aspects, procurement aspects, integration aspects, all aspects of the project management spectrum of work. But we're showing you how to do it at a very practical level. Now, after you've finished the study area, and we'll give you the material well in advance of the course, you will be attending our 5-day face-to-face practicum. Now, the first course will be held in Dubai between, I think it's from the 25th of July onwards or thereabouts. You'll get that from the brochure. Now at the course we will not be going into these study areas in detail. We'll be spending the morning from commencement of the course up until the morning tea break reviewing the slides, reviewing the videos. But the way we'll do that is by you asking questions from your study, and in the event you don't have questions, I'll be asking you to confirm that you've got a good understanding of it. From there we'll go on, spend the next session talking anecdotally about how to apply those principles effectively and areas where they worked extremely well and things like this. We'll be sharing information. And from there we get on each day for a good half and possibly more of the day will be spent actually working on a project plan using the principles you've learned. And I'll supervise and help you with that. Now, on completion of the week's work, you would have, one, completed the 20 hours of video, and you would have completed all the slide study and a review of the PIMBOK, and now you've done 5 hours face-to-face. There remains only one more thing for you to do, and that's to complete the assignment started in class to the standard where you can submit it as a completed project plan for evaluation. The professors at Bond University will evaluate it, give you what feedback they see necessary, and on successful completion of the work, you'll be issued with the Bond University Professional Certificate in Practical Project Management. And that's a career enhancer in my view. I'm proud to be involved in the inauguration of this course. I was excited to be the person to put it together and write it. I was more excited to receive the accreditation from both Bond University and from the Project Management Institute for the course. And now I'm passionate about bringing it to you in a way that can enhance your career, to take it to the next level, to fill in any gaps you have between the education you've taken on and the work you need to do in project management. I look forward to seeing you on the course. I encourage you to do as much study of the pre-course material as you can. We're going to have a good time and we're going to have fun learning, and I'm going to enjoy seeing your careers go in a direction, at a speed, at an area that you never imagined possible as a consequence of taking on this new knowledge. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your education. I look forward to seeing you in Dubai at the end of July for the Project Management, Bond University Project Management Certificate, the Professional Certificate. It's going to be fun.